Jazz, your artsy BFF. Today, I'm showing you how to use paint pens like a pro, especially how to get those smooth, clean lines, control the paint flow, and make your layers look even. If you've ever felt like your paint pens are unpredictable or the lines look streaky, then this tutorial is for you. Paint pens are amazing for detailed work, quick projects, or adding pops of color, but they can be tricky if you don't know a few key things. Let's start with smooth lines. To get smooth, clean lines, the surface matters a lot. You want something with a little bit of tooth like mixed media paper, not too slick, and not too rough. Most of the time, I use paint pens on canvases. And in my experience, sometimes the canvas is just a little too rigid. If there's too many ridges on your canvas, it's gonna cause the paint in the pen to kind of splatter as you're using it. So in order to combat this, you can always smooth your canvas out a little bit with some sandpaper, just so it's not so rough or rigid. And that way, you don't have to worry about the paint from the paint pen splattering everywhere. Hold your pen at a consistent angle, keep your wrist relaxed, and go a bit slower than you would with a regular pen. Fast strokes tend to skip or leave uneven edges, which we definitely want to avoid. I like to use my whole arm to guide longer lines instead of just my fingers. This keeps the motion fluid and prevents wobbling. Paint flow can be the trickiest part of using paint pens. Always shake your pen well before using it. I usually shake it for 30 seconds, yes really, and then test it out on a piece of scrap paper. And when you're using these, don't press too hard. Let the paint flow from the tip with gentle pressure. It's all about rhythm. Pause and lift the pen if you feel like it's starting to pull up on you. Now, to get smooth, even layers, patience is key. Let the first layer dry completely before going over it again. Otherwise, the pen might pick up the wet layer and make it streaky or scratchy. I like to work in one direction for each layer. Horizontal on the first, vertical on the second. This evens out the texture and gives a solid opaque look. Here's a little comparison. The left one had layers added too fast, and you can see the patchiness. The right one had dry time between coats, and it looks much smoother. Paint pens are really such a fun way to create bold graphic art once you know how to control them. I hope these tips help you feel more confident and creative with your paint pen projects. If you want to try out the paint pens I used today, they're all linked in my Amazon storefront. Shopping through the link is a great way to support this channel and no extra cost to you. For more art advice tutorials like this one, click this playlist here, and if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe to support this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Happy arting!